What's up, everyone? We're going to take you on a tour of a community in the northeast side of Bakersfield. Not the east side, it's northeast of Bakersfield. It's a hidden spot here for people that are 55 and over. In this particular community, I'm going to give you a tour of. It's called the Four Seasons. There are other pockets here: Vista Montair, City in the Hills, Rio Bravo. But today specifically, we're going to go through the community of Four Seasons at 55 and over. Amazing community. Super amounts of amenities at this place. You'll get to see in the video in a second here. But right now we are on the 178 passing Fairfax. Once you pass Fairfax, it's going to get a little bit more urban, more country-like. So let's kind of flip this around. So we're just approaching Fairfax. To the right of you, you have the Bakersfield Country Club. So if you move out to this neighborhood, you're going to find yourself very secluded. Not a lot of shopping, but you do have a Costco that's about 15 to 18 minutes away on the 178, so it's a straight shot to Costco. So here's Fairfax, and then behind those trees is the Bakersfield Country Club. So you got about 3 different golf courses on this side of town. So if you're a golfer, great location for you. You got Bakersfield Country Club, you have Rio Bravo, and then you have Kern River Golf Course as well. And if you have little ones, there's the Calm Zoo as well, Living Museum, that's also out this way too. If you want to get out and explore, have a picnic, play frisbee golf, you also have the option of Hart Park as well. And if you want to adventure really far out, you go to the Lake Isabella Kern River. All right, so right now we're passing Morning Drive, and this is where I tell people it changes quite a bit. So once you start going down this hill, you feel like you're outside of Bakersfield, and you're on the outer skirts of the northeast of Bakersfield. So as I'm driving here, we're going to start heading down this grade on Morning Drive, and in the distance there you'll see those mountains there. Those are the Sequoia Mountains. And in the winter time, between like say November through about January, February, those mountains in the background will have snow-capped views for you in your backyard, so that's quite nice. And so we're heading down the 178, and this is where everything changes. And out this way, there's a lot of mountain trails for mountain biking and so forth. So if you're a mountain biker as well, there's a lot of mountain bike trails out in the distance there. You park your car and you just explore. But as you can see, it's very urban. There's about, I want to say 7,000 homes in this area. They are projecting to have a grocery store out here very shortly. It hasn't happened yet. And then off to the right there you have, it's like a sports center. You got pickleball, you got baseball diamonds, you have other activities for the kids there as well. And then we're gonna take a little shortcut through City in the Hills itself, and then we're gonna go to Four Seasons. So let's take a quick left right here. And then if you haven't seen my video of the Four Seasons or City in the Hills, I would recommend watching one of those videos, because that will give you a little bit more of an in-depth view of the Northeast itself. But off to the right there, that's where you have the baseball diamonds, the park, pickleball, basketball courts, all kinds of cool stuff there. So we're gonna make a left here into City in the Hills, and then we're gonna go look at Four Seasons. So it's a 55 and older community here that we're gonna go take a look at. We're just gonna cruise through it so you guys can see how it's maintained. It does have an HOA there, so you're gonna see a very clean and pristine neighborhood. But as we go there, we're gonna cut through City in the Hills so you can see that neighborhood as well. All right, so we're entering City in the Hills. Really cool entryway here. You got all these olive trees as you enter in here. This also has an HOA, so you'll notice that the community is very clean, pristine. And then straight ahead, there's a park that's got all kind of amenities there too. You got volleyball with sand, you got tennis ball courts, you have areas for the kids, frisbee golf, and there's an outdoor gym there as well. And this park here is called Sitting in the Hills Park, and it's maintained by the city of Bakersfield. So You can see in the distance there, you got the volleyball courts. Something I forgot about is there's a lot of little barbecue grill areas around the community as well. So, and then there's the pickleball or the frisbee golf. So we're gonna go straight ahead here on City Hills Drive, and we're gonna go take a cruise through the Four Seasons. So let's get into this. All right, so we've just drove through City Hills, and now we're approaching the Four Seasons. And right here, this is Panorama Drive. So we're gonna go through this intersection here. And this is Four Seasons by K. Houvanian Homes. And we got the secret code to get in here. All right, and straight ahead is the lodge. That is actually I call it the clubhouse. That's where all the activities happen. You got all kinds of amenities there. And the reason why this place is super amazing is that it was built for double the size amount of homes that are in the community here. So you're gonna see a very large center here. And just look at how amazing this is. But if you haven't seen my video, Four Seasons, go on my YouTube and I'll give you a detailed tour of this entire facility here. But, all right, then right now we're gonna cruise around the neighborhood and we're gonna go look at some homes in just a second here. But I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of how the amenities are here. You'll see there's a lot of green belts throughout the community, and we'll take a look at that right now. All right, so this is one of the green belts here, so you can see how amazing this is. So, you know, you can get out here when the weather's not so hot, grab a book, hang out here, read. And then on the other side, there's an amazing pool there. I mean, it feels like a resort. So, but just want to give you a little sneak peek and then we'll get into look at some homes. All right, so we're leaving the clubhouse, which is called the lodge. We're gonna go to Toscana Drive. And here is the unfortunate part.
In a quarter mile, the destination is on your right.
The seller is not allowing me to do a video of the home. So I'm gonna give you a video virtual tour that we have available so you guys can see the home, so you guys can see what you get for the money here in this community. So we're gonna head there now, but as you can see, you have all these people driving around in these golf carts. So it's a really cool golf cart community. All the yards are nice and pristine. And it has a little bit of a Tuscan feel throughout. The lodge has a Tuscan feel with that nice type of feel with the olive trees and so forth. Green belts throughout. And I have a client that moved over there, Darwin, third house in right there a couple years ago. They're enjoying the community. They moved back from east to work out here.
The destination is on your right. Arrived.
Here's the home. Unfortunately, we can't get in, so I'm gonna roll a video of the interior of the home so you guys can see it. But what's great about this, you got all these little green belts throughout. All right, so let's go ahead and roll the video tour so you guys can see the interior. Great looking exterior of the home. Vinyl planking throughout the outside, the vinyl fencing. All right, here's the floor plan. So we'll walk into the foyer. To the left of the front door, you have a bedroom. You have the lower cabinets here. small hallway. You walk in. This room here is off the front of the home. As you go in here, it has a nice window at the front. Got a closet. This one is carpeted. You have the hardwood flooring on the floor throughout most of the home here. This is the foyer. Now we're going to go into the office to the right in just a second here. That's the living room, so kind of give you an orientation. The office is to the right and the bedroom is to the left. So we're going to go in the office here. It has the double door entry. There is no closet in this room, so it's pretty much considered an office. It's got carpet in here, the double doors, which is nice. And then you come back here and you have a formal dining area to your left as well. So we're gonna go through there. This is the dining room area. It has that floor carried throughout that area as well. And then we're gonna make our way to the living room, very open concept living room. You have tile in the kitchen. Nice fan, open concept, very large island. You have the darker cabinetry with granite countertops. And then over here, you have a little breakfast nook. Very nice island. There's a peek of the backyard. There is a covered patio incorporated into the house, which is nice. Here's the living room. Now we're gonna take a little peek into the backyard. Very large sized backyard. It is north facing, so you're gonna get a little bit of shade from the home, but a lot of natural light coming from the sun. So let's get back in here. Let's go to the primary room. So it's right off the front of the living room area here. As you can see, we're gonna go. This is located in the back of the home. It has a lot of natural light coming out the backyard. 2 windows flanking the bed. You have a garden tub back here with the walk-in shower. Double vanity sinks. And a walk-in closet as well, which is very nice. And then right now we are gonna make our way to the laundry room. Oversized laundry room with a closet in the back there, as you can see. A lot of extra storage there. And then we're gonna make our way back to the living room so you get an idea of the orientation of the home. Very nice floor plan. It has a lot of little areas that are very secluded. Love this flooring here, but let me know what you think. That tour of the home. Hopefully you guys enjoyed City in the Hills. Let me know if you have questions. Bye-bye.